Alright, so we are back with another new Let's Play series. This is a series I've kind of already done on this channel, but not quite in this form. It's Chrono Trigger. So, we're going to resume my file that is a little bit into the game. I've just gotten Frog. So that's all I've done, really. Gotten Frog. And that's about it. So, as Frog would say, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he says, "Let us search the environs." The environs, maybe? I already did this, actually. Okay, so I already played the organ, opened the door. I played some of this already on the channel. Back when this game was in kind of a sorry state on PC. Thankfully, they've updated it quite a bit since I last played it. I actually refunded it and then repurchased it for half the price I originally paid for it, so... yeah. I think that was kind of worth it. Because they got the message from me refunding the game, approved it, and I got it for a better price, so can't complain. But yeah, I'm liking this UI a lot better, definitely. Like, it's not perfect, but it's a lot more like the DS version. It just fits the PC better. The sprites are scaled better too. Oh, I should heal. Damn. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Again, you know, not perfect, but looks pretty good. It's playable, for sure. Maybe I can increase the text speed? Guess not. Text speed's kind of slow, but whatever. Oh, nice. Try and steal our bromide, will you? I don't know how to say that either. Get him! Holy shit. Alright. This battle system is maybe tried and true, but I don't know. I think it's pretty much still one of the best games to use this battle system. It's good stuff. Still fun after all these years. Like, I've played through this game many, many times. Never played through this version though. Oh, it's for Chrono. I should probably give her something better. I could have sworn you got a better gun for her before now. I thought they sold it at the store. You're humans. They have hidden the queen in the back. Somewhere within this complex, there's a shrine to the Fiend Lord. Oh yeah, this is the same translation as the DS version, I think. Because they call Magus the Fiend Lord. Instead of the mystics, they call them fiends. Alright, so... oh my god, I'll give it to him. do this. I just love the layout of it. I don't know. I don't know why more games didn't adopt the whole, like, characters having simple, easy to use commands that are just side by side. Athenian water is, I believe, revive. Alright, let's try a little fire whirl. Oh, wait. There we go. I guess the status bar is kind of less intrusive. You can see more of the battle. It's not bad. Nice. I was wondering whether I should heal or not, but I think, yeah, there's a save point right here. Let's try it again. That was weird. I don't have any shelters. Well then. Princess. I was a little late in recording this one, but I had some family day weekend plans. Oh God. I'm actually thinking of adding a third series. Possibly even a fourth, actually. Because I've really been wanting to play Ogre Battle as well as Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm actually, like, really interested in playing both of those games. So I think I might make those a series as well. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll, like, go between the four of them and just, like, cycle between them each week, but I'll still only do 2 episodes a week, just so that's a more realistic goal. And then I'll continue doing live streams, of course. I'm gonna try and do those every week. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think the recording has at least forced me to make more videos. Forced me to at least try to adhere to a schedule. This part of the game is kind of a cakewalk. I guess the boss is... yeah, the boss is not really that difficult. It's really the first part of this where you really come in any danger of dying. Alright. Oi. These damn hench. Of course I'm out of MP. Nice. I did not realize that was so effective. Ouch. Alrighty. Let's heal up a little. Iron sword, nice. That's for you. one wood. Of course. Damn it. Got him. There we go. That should do the trick. Nice. A lot of people leveling up. If you're that determined to get through, by all means. Oh shit. Alright. Give them a fire whirl. Did the trick. And flamethrower him. And that'll be the end of that. I don't know why I don't have any shelters. I should have bought some. Alright. Wind slash. Oh, I do have a shelter. Sweet. Alright. Prepare yourself. It's time you bid farewell to this world. You, how did you get in here? Frog! Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Why does she call him Frog? I don't get it. Why did she call him Glenn? There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. This baseline is the best. Intolerable Frog, let us see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. It's Yakra. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. I used to think his horns were his eyes when I was a little kid. Let's go with X-Strike. Oh, there it is. I didn't realize it showed up to the right there. This boss music is like frantic. I like it. More X-Strikes. Sound effects too, great. This definitely preserves the sound effects from the SNES version, which is nice. Looks cool. Holy fuck, that did a lot of damage. Alright, let's do this. boy frog. That does a lot of damage. That does a fair amount. Oh, nice. I love the boss defeat effect. Hypno Wave, that's kind of a useless attack. Wow. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to oh, sorry. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Nuka, for all of your aid. And I as well. Accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome. Out of mid-ether. And the real Chancellor. My thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of corn. Yes, let us be on our way. Oh, Your Majesty, I am undamaged, as you can see. You cannot know how I worried. A vile beast impersonating me. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Frog! It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I don't know why he thinks that, but okay. I can remain at this castle no more. Chrono, you have the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Oh yeah, let's go get Marl back. What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything. But I knew it was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, you came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. My name is Nadia, and my father's King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair to have fun like everyone else. You probably... no, I wouldn't have. See? The Oak Queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. You're returning home? I do not know from where you hail, but I wish you a safe journey. The real Queen Lean was somewhere else then, just as I thought. Alrighty. So, I guess we're headed back to the fair. Let's do it. Canyon. Actually, I should check the store before I leave, just to make sure they don't have anything good. What was this place called? Magnolia Cathedral. I was just curious about that. Oh, see, there was a better gun there the whole time. Oh well. My thanks. Alright, now we got some better stuff. Oh shit. I shouldn't have got the padded vest. Oh well. What you gonna do? A vanished princess. Alright. I should have stayed at the inn. That sound effect was a little weird, but okay. What does this guy think he is? There we are. Oh, nice. I got an ether. Alright. So, how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, please call me Marl. Oh, then, Marl. Observe. Whoa. Luca, you're amazing. Hey. Sorry, I should be more humble. Enough already. I'm a princess. But what's that mean? You're incredible. I trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. If you say so. Anyway, these are gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time, but they're unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I used the principle behind my telepod device to create the gate key. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming, Chrono. Alright, we are back. We made it. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you. I'm sorry for putting you through this. What are you talking about? That was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends. Be a gentleman and take her home. I need to do some snooping into why the gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca. Sorry, I'm not going to do a girl voice. Well, are you ready to escort me home? I wonder if I can buy the load sword now. Maybe Melchior. I don't know. Melchior's still here. Nice. I can't afford it though. God damn it. Well, let's see. Oh, I never did equip that. That sucks. I could sell the mid-ether for 1,000. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna buy this. No. Alright. I'll just sell this. I'm pretty sure you do find a silver sword. God damn it. Perhaps in the dungeon of the castle. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna stay at the inn. Oh, I have to talk to this guy? Logins 10G. Mysterious force seals it shut. Remember that earthquake we had? No. You're an oblivious one, aren't you? I hope it's not a sign of something bad. You been to the fair yet? Incredible, isn't it? What? That's not a piano song. Well, I guess it is. Anywho, let's go introduce Marley to my mother. I haven't seen any pretty girls around except for Luca. I'm Marley, nice to meet you. Have we met somewhere before? It's the kitty. I have no cat food. I should probably get some. Yeah, I guess I could play some mini games at the fair, but I think I'm just gonna head over to the castle. Things look more red than they were in the original. Princess Nadia. Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? We heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. Huh, you back there. You're the one, aren't you? Thought you'd kidnap the princess. No, he only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown! No, you mustn't! Oh no. This looks bad. Stop this right now. What are you fools doing? What Her Highness the Princess said. It doesn't matter what she said. Seize him! Chrono! Ah, the trial. We'll see how this goes. I don't even remember how I acted back in the... Cause that was like a year ago. Back in the beginning of this game. I, your Chancellor, shall serve as prosecutor. I, Pierre, represent the defense. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. The truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but there's the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? I was. Are you so certain? Our witnesses say you bumped into the princess. Oof. Ouch. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I do not know what is. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Objection. This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is the very core of this case, Your Honor. The evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, I have nothing to hide. The real issue here is motive. Is there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono? No. Are you sure you weren't in the least bit tempted? Not at all. No more questions. I believe it has been made quite evident my client is a fine and virtuous young man. Oh, so I actually didn't do anything other one way or the other. I didn't eat the guy's lunch. I didn't save the kitty. Everyone says I'm not guilty, though. Not guilty. Everyone says not guilty. Everyone. Well, that guy said guilty. Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found not guilty, but even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided in her flight from the castle. I sentence the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away. Stop. Princess Nadia. It's quite enough, young lady. But, Father, all I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget your little escapade. We're leaving. Chrono, no! Oh, shit. This man is a seditionist who's meant to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. So this is the monster who abducted the princess. His execution is 3 days hence. See that he is still here to attend it. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork. Or do you mean to question me? No, never, sir. Guards. Take him away. That's weird. They didn't have that musical cue. That was in the original. Pipe down. Sympathizer from your trial brought that for you. 3 ethers. Well, that's gonna do it. We'll find out what happens with the execution next time on Chrono Trigger. See you next time.